Now, today I'm going to be ranking offensive trios, which is basically it's either a quarterback, running back, a wide receiver, or a quarterback, tight end, wide receiver. I'm going to be ranking these duos and just ranking them top 10 duos. Okay, so number one, we're going to have Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Tyreek Hill. I think that you can put them first because we saw what they did in the Super Bowl. You saw what he did in that playoff run coming back. You have to double Tyreek Hill. You have to double Travis Kelce. It's just Mahomes, those three, by far the first. And it's not even close. Second, I have Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, and Michael Thomas. I know they got eliminated earlier in the playoffs, but I still think that these three together are very elite. I think they did put up numbers. Michael Thomas did have 149 catches. Alvin Kamara, although he got hurt, I think that he could still be an elite back. And then Drew Brees, I think he still has it. So, and then number three, I'm going to rank Jimmy G, George Kittle, and Deebo Samuel. Just for the simple fact that they were in the Super Bowl as well. George Kittle, maybe the top three tight end in the league, without question. Deebo Samuel, although he just came off his rookie season, he makes plays all over the field. All over the field, and it's not all over the field. And he saw it. Maybe should have been a Pro Bowl. Like, he's just, as a rookie, played his tail off. Number four, I got Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, and Devontae Adams. Now, we saw Devontae Adams have, before he got hurt, that Eagles game, ridiculous. Tearing out that Eagles secondary. And you saw what he did Seattle. Devontae Adams is real. And he's the real deal. He's a top five. He maybe a top five wide receiver because he's really good. Aaron Jones, we saw the games. Like, he has his best games when everyone's watching. Versus the Cowboys, 4 touchdowns. Like, he played. I think he led the league in touchdowns. He had 16. So he's really good. Aaron Rodgers hasn't lost a step. Number 5, I have Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews, and Hollywood Brown. I think that Lamar Jackson, of course, he won the MVP, so he's able to run and he could throw the ball pretty good. I think Mike Andrews, he's really good. He's a really good tight end, and I think they showed it. Maybe his first couple of years in the league right now. I think that he's a really good tight end. And Hollywood Brown, of course, he was a rookie last year. He played really good, very fast. His coming out game was really versus the Dolphins. So I think these three duos, they'll be in the playoffs every year. And number 6, I have Dak, Zeke, and Amari Cooper. Only because the rest of the people on this list, I don't know how they're going to play together. I'm just going to go with Dak, Zeke, and Coop because they played together. I think this is going to be the third season playing together. So I'm just going off chemistry. I think that they're just going to be number 6. Number 7, I have Kirk Cousins, Dalvin Cook, and Adam Thielen. See, why I have them lower is that when Stephon Diggs is on the other side of the field, he drags defenders' attention. So, like, they're going to be focused about him. Although Adam Thielen was the best receiver on that team, I do believe that they might take a decline because Adam Thielen is going to be getting all the double teams. And I'm not sure which wide receiver they're going to be getting on the other side. So they're going to be ranked number 7. Number 8, I have Tom Brady, Mike Evans, and Chris Godwin. I'm kind of hesitating because from what I'm seeing, no, I'm a Saints fan. I watch a lot of NFC South football. People just are acting like Mike Evans. He is throwing a lot of tantrums. Like he's very emotional. He can really get into the game. And like he can really get into the game. He can really like rage when he's not getting catches. We seen him get in a fight. He's really a diva receiver that people are just refusing to acknowledge. Chris Godwin, we saw it. He led the league, and he led his team. I think he was the better receiver this year. I think he was like top 5 in yards too. I think that most definitely that they're number 8s, and teams are gonna have trouble guarding them. But it all depends what type of Tom Brady that we're gonna see. Number 9, I have Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, and Odell Beckham Jr. I think that Nick Chubb is a top 5 back, led the league in rushing until Derrick Henry took it over the last couple of games where he went on a historic margin. Baker Mayfield, he has a lot to improve on. I have to see if his third year is going to be better than his sophomore year. Odell Beckham Jr., he has a lot of proving to do. He's been injured. He hasn't been catching balls the same way he does. So I just need to see if he can get back to the production that he had in New York. And number 10, I have Matt Ryan, Todd Gurley, and Julio Jones. Of course, Gurley, we're worried about his knee. So we need to see if his knee can get any healthier, if he can come back to maybe 75% of what he was in the Rams this couple years. You know, he was an MVP candidate. And then we got Julio Jones. Julio Jones is most definitely a top 1 receiver, top 2. Him, Michael Thomas, and DeAndre Hopkins can't beat him. He's very good. Todd Gurley can come back. Matt Ryan, I think that he's better than a lot of people give him credit for. I think he's really better than a lot of people give him credit for. Of course, he has turnovers. This year, I think he had 26 and 14. But I think that overall he's better than what people give him credit for. So they're going to be ranked number 10.